Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. We're going to take a look at two plays from Ole Miss tight end Octavious Cooley, who was a wide receiver prospect, but was moved to more of an H-back role where he plays in the slot, plays wing-back, plays fullback, or at least some version of what you used to think of fullback. He's 270 pounds, about 6'3", very fluid. I mean, when you see a guy pluck the ball out at knee level at his height and weight, that's pretty darn good right there. What's even more impressive is the ability to make that first man miss in the open field. I mean, look at that transition. He just plants that outside foot in the ground during that turn and just immediately gets downhill. And number two, he's on his butt. And that's because of how good of a transition that is. I mean, look at him be able to bend, plant, and nimble enough on his feet to be able to just continue downhill without many extra steps. I mean, one step really there to get downhill. And then, of course, this is a strong dude. You know, number 11 here, he bounces off of 15, just from the fact that he tries to wrap high, and 15's able to use his back arm to just kind of swat him away. See that little swat? Some terrific stuff here. I mean, when you talk from an athletic standpoint, this is a guy that catches your eye right away because of the fact that he can go low and pluck the ball. The fact that he can transition this quickly with good footwork like this. The fact that he can accelerate, and maybe it wasn't great acceleration, but you see a little bit of burst there. I think that if he didn't have to dip inside his blocker here, we might have seen more. So maybe we won't go into the burst just as of yet here, but certainly a powerful guy, a nimble guy, fluid, can bend. So from a raw tools perspective, this is nice. Now there's a lot more that we need to look at with a player like him, but you can just see even from this next play, he can catch ball low, he can reach for it high. The receiving skills are there. You see that from probably why he was a high school prospect, four-star prospect as a receiver. But watch this transition here. Defender coming downhill. Look at that. Look at that nice spin, and then be able to swat at the man and leave him in the dust, and then use that stiff arm again or straight arm to just kind of swat past one more time and get downhill and get more yardage. And this is an aware guy as a ball carrier, as a receiver. He has a good feel for what's going on around him, good judging of angles as a ball carrier. Now the question is whether he can develop that type of intuitive skill set as a blocker, because I don't see him doing that as much when it comes to getting to the second level and being able to gauge the correct angle on a linebacker as a lead blocker. Whether he can stay upright and not overextend on certain efforts when he's blocking defenders. So, as a receiver, really impressive as a short area receiver. As a blocker, still more to see. But from this standpoint, certainly he reminds me of a guy, if you think of Jordan Thomas of Mississippi State, a 270-pound tight end who's very fleet of foot, very light-footed, plays for the Texans, or did as a backup for at least his first year, and had some starting time with Houston early in his career. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Matt Waldman's RSP Film Room, and my site, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.